In this video, we are going to talk about Sportsbook sign-up bonuses. How to make a bunch of money, a bunch of cash, signing up for sportsbooks. So typically, the main reason why, we talk about signing up for a bunch of sportsbooks is different books have different odds, right? Different books have different prices. It's kind of like if you're flying from New York to LA, you want to look for the cheapest flight. If there are a bunch of flights at 3 p.m., United, American, you're going to take the cheapest flight. It's no different as a sports bettor. As a sharp sports bettor, I've used over 40 sportsbook accounts. And the reason is you never know where the value is going to be on a given day. You never know which sportsbook is going to be screwing up. So here, for example, we can see the value on Braden Point is on Prize Picks. Right here, they're giving you minus 119 odds on Braden Point under 3.5 shots on goal. The books are pricing this around minus 140 to minus 170. So that's the main reason you want to get multiple sportsbook accounts. But another reason why I strongly encourage you to look at all the sportsbooks in your location, Bovada, the one we're going to run through in this example, it's available basically everywhere in the United States. California, Texas, Arizona, you can get it in a bunch of different locations, Florida. So we're going to run through this $250 sports welcome bonus, right? So what you're going to see, and again, it can get confusing once you get into the terms, and you always need to read the terms, is they say, hey, we have a 50% welcome bonus, and I took advantage of this myself a while ago, but still, I did it, and I'm going to explain to you the strategy, is we have a 50% welcome bonus. Make a deposit and instantly receive a 50% bonus up to $250. Right? So what this means is if you go to Bovada and you deposit $100, you're going to see $150 in your account, 50% more. So as long as you have enough capital, what's optimal is, you want to deposit $500 to receive the maximum bonus of $250. Right, so if you deposit $500 in Bovada, you'll see, hey, I now have $750 in my account, right? But this is what trips people out. It's called a rollover. So we're going to go through these deposit bonuses and these rollovers. But I guess another thing we should mention is, why do these books offer you these sign-up promos, right? Why do they offer you? Why is Bovada giving me a free $250? There has to be some strings attached. And the truth is you can make a lot of money with these deposit bonuses. Sportsbooks are in fierce competition with one another, and these are loss leaders for them, right? You can see Bet Online. They offer an $1,000 deposit bonus. So Bovada, who's their direct competitor, Bovada, Bet Online, I mean, they even sound alike, they're offering a deposit bonus. All these sportsbooks, DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Caesars, they're all trying to get your attention. They all want you betting on their platforms. They assume you're uneducated, you're not smart, you're going to lose a bunch of money. So they all offer you these lucrative sign-up bonuses because they want you to sign up for their book. They want to entice you to get their platform, right? So they're in fierce competition, and these are a loss leader. Bovada doesn't expect to make money off their $250 deposit bonus. But what they assume is, hey, they have some models that are like, hey, our average customer, and these numbers are roughly accurate, by the way, for the average American sports bettor. They assume, hey, our average customer loses $2,000 a year. So what if we offer a $250 deposit bonus and we get over some of these customers from Bet Online? We'll make more money, right? So these promos aren't a scam. You can absolutely make money off them. They're just loss leaders for the sports books. Right? Most sports bettors aren't looking around the internet for how to maximize these deposit bonuses, right? Most sports bettors sign up for Bovada, degenerately bet, lose a lot of money, and don't even realize there's promotions, right? So one thing you need to consider, though, in these deposit bonuses is right here. It's called a playthrough. So Bet Online has a 10x playthrough. Bovada has a 5x playthrough. Playthroughs are also called rollovers, right? Playthroughs are rollovers. And basically, it's the amount you have to bet to turn your bonus into withdrawable cash, right? So it's not like I can go to Bovada, deposit $500. There's now $750 in my account. and I can just withdraw $750 and make a risk-free $250. Bovada says, no, 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 no. You have to gamble 5x that amount of capital, right? So always read the terms, and here on Bovada it says the initial deposit and the bonus amount. So we're getting $750 total, our initial deposit and the bonus amount. So $750 times 5 is $3,750. So we need to wager $3,750 to turn this $250 bonus into withdrawable cash, right? So this is the total amount I need to wager. So for a lot of people, this will deter them, and they're like, oh, I have to bet 3.75K? I have to bet $3,750 to earn $250? No way. But they're crazy, right? This promo is still super profitable, and I'll give you an example. So we can look at the OddsJam low holds page, right? And this will require you to have 2 sports books, but what you can do is place a bet on Bovada and hedge on a different sports book. So what OddsJam is doing is it's scanning the market constantly for the best opportunities to use in your deposit bonus, right? So we can see one of the best ones is Villanova Xavier. You can get Villanova plus 175 on Bovada, and you can get them minus 176 for Xavier, their opponent, on FanDuel. So these are equal and opposite outcomes. The 2 teams are playing each other. One team has to win. So let's just run through the math. We know we have to bet $3,750 on Bovada. And again, it's not like you're going to have $3,750 in your account. I'm just going to go through one example, but technically for Bovada, you need to do this one time with the $750 in your account, and then you need to keep doing it. But essentially, what I can do, right, is I can use this low holds tool and pull up the calculator, and I have $3,750 I need to bet on, Bovada to turn my bonus into cash to make that $250 cash. So if I put in $3,750, what this calculator is going to tell me is, hey, bet 6.576K, bet 65.76 on FanDuel on Xavier, and what's going to happen is you're going to lose $13.59 due to the spread, that 1 cent spread, plus 175 minus 176. So due to the fact that there's a little bit of a spread here, you're going to lose $13.59, but you're going to turn that deposit bonus, that $250, into cash, right? So again, this number can seem intimidating, right? 65.76, what right here, but this is just an example, right? What you could do is just place $200 on Bovada and then go to FanDuel and bet $350 on Xavier, minus 176. So now you're $200 out of 3.5K through your deposit bonus. And again, if you have more sports books, there will be better betting opportunities. So here's a 0% low hold, right? So you could essentially bet, let's say $1,100 on Bovada, $1,000 on Bet Any Sports. You're not going to make or lose any money, but you're going to work your way through your deposit bonus. And that's called churning, right? So that's called, I'll include this this PowerPoint kind of in the description of the video, but this is called churning through a deposit bonus. We know we have to bet 3.5K, so we want to find plays where, books have line discrepancies to Bovada, and we can hedge at very favorable terms. So let's just go through the math briefly, right? Let's pull this back up. And again, you wouldn't actually bet $3,750 on this. This is just to go through the math and show you your profit margin. So essentially, if we bet, follow this calculator, we know we're going to lose $13.59, but we're going to turn our $250 into cash. So we're going to be up roughly, $235 just from doing this sign-up bonus. And Bet Online is even higher. It's an $1,000 sign-up bonus, right? So essentially, let's go through the math. We have $3,750, and then I just rounded this. Let's say $65.75. Keep the numbers more round. Here's the bets. Here's the odds. We know one of these 2 teams has to win, right? So if Villanova wins, I'm betting $3,750 on Bovada at plus 175 odds. So I'm going to be up, right? I'm going to be up $65.63 on Bovada, and I'm going to lose my bet on Xavier moneyline if Villanova wins on FanDuel. So this is my net profit, right? And the sheet will be in the description on YouTube. So essentially I'm down $13, right? You just add up these two due to discrepancies in rounding, but it's actually $13. But you have to remember, I'm getting a $250 deposit bonus on Bovada. So I'm not actually down $13, I'm up $238. $237, again, there's some differences due to rounding. If I zoom this out a bit, or I'm not sure. Now, if Xavier wins, we lose our money on Bovada, or $37.50, but we win $65.75 times 100 over 176. So we're up $37.36 profit on FanDuel. We lose $14. Once again, with the deposit bonus, we're going to be up money. We're going to be up $236. So what the low holds tool will show you is just markets that are close together where you can bet on equal and opposite outcomes, right? And with very low, this is your percent loss, right? So we're losing 0.13% return on capital, but we're earning a $250 deposit bonus on $37.50 stake, right? So if you think about it, what this means essentially is we're earning a $250 deposit bonus, so $250 on a $37.50 stake. So we're getting a 6.66%, profit margin essentially added to all our wagers up to $37.50. Now, between sportsbooks, to hedge between sportsbooks, this only costs you 0.13%. So you're only losing a tiny bit of money to get that $250. 0.13% you're losing to make 6.6% or whatever it was. So this low holds tool is super powerful for deposit bonuses because it shows you the best opportunities for sportsbooks you use. So I just put in Bovada here. And you can do this for any sportsbook, right? So then maybe it's like, oh, fuck yeah, we just made our, maybe we make our $250 on Bovada, and we're like, cool, we made $250 off Bovada. Now let's go to Bet Online. They have an $1,000 deposit bonus. Hey, look at that, 0% low hold, right? So we can start working our way through our deposit bonus with no risk. 0% means there's no risk, right? You bet on Miami, Florida, betting 100 to win 145 on Bet Online. Then you bet on Virginia Tech, betting 145 to win 100 on Bet Any Sports. There's no loss in capital, right? So these deposit bonuses can be super profitable. Most books have them. A lot of books offer them. And literally, I've done videos before. These deposit bonuses alone in the US, these sign-up bonuses, you can make like 20 grand. And if you do the offshore books like Bovada and Bet Online, it's even more money. So hopefully this video was helpful. Let's make money.